Hi class, how you doing? It's been a long time since I've seen you. I hope that all is well. Welcome to my home. I'm going to do a couple of videos for you today. I'm working on our blue suede shoes. We got started on it before we were working on the play with Mr. Mark. I'd like to go over a few things, especially with the guitar players and percussionists. I'm going to sing the song one time all the way through. Then I'm going to show you, if you're at home, how to make a drum that you can use, a simple way of doing it if you don't have any drums to work with. And then I will spend a little time showing you guys that we're learning to play on the guitar. I'm going to re-show you how to do some of the things I'm sure you've forgotten. So the first thing we're going to do is play the song. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off my blue suede shoe. And you can knock me down, step on my face, drag my name all over the place. You could do anything that you want to do. Oh, honey, lay off my shoes and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off my blue suede shoe. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off of my blue suede shoes. Our big ending. Okay, so first thing I want to do, I think it's going to be simple for you. You need to find yourself a pot. Any pot will do. You can use some kind of can, a coffee can, Tupperware, anything that can tap on the top. Now, this pot, I've gotten a wooden stick out, a wooden spoon, but you can find a stick, whatever you can, to hit on the top. This doesn't sound good when you do it like that, it's really tinny. So I put some kind of cloth. This happens to be a pot holder. I put it on top here, and it gives it a pretty decent sound. So you got, it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go. All right, so sounds really good. I have an assistant here who is going to play the drum while I play the guitar. If you have your guitar handy, if you remember anything, play along right now. If not, in 1 minute or 2 after the song, I'm going to show you some of the chords that we had learned in the past. But right now, I think you might remember this woman here. Miss Jeej is right here. Bang the drum for us. I'm going to play the guitar. You ready?
Yep.
I'll count us in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, don't you step in my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off of my blue suede shoe. Well, you can knock me down, step on my face, drag my name all over the place. You can do anything that you want to do. Don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off of my blue suede shoe. Last verse. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Suede. Big finish. Alright, now, my guitar players, if you have your guitar handy, first thing we have to do is make sure you're in tune. Some of you will have your tuners, I know that. Some of you don't have a tuner. If you have a cell phone, you can download an app that helps you tune your guitar. Okay? How this tuner works, in all tuners, I don't know if you can see that, but it shows you when you play a note correctly and it's in the right tune, it'll be straight up and down. That's how it is in most tuners. Okay, some of them are more colorful than others. But you need to know what your strings are. So, this is a high E. When you're tuning this string, it has to be E. It has to say E. Okay? It should sound like that. The next string is the B string. Then we have a G string. D string. A. And this string is also an E string, a low E string. Okay, so those are our strings. How we play this is we take our third finger. This is our thumb, but this is 1, 2, 3. We take our third finger, put it on the third fret on this high E string. That will be a G note. And we're just going to strum these bottom 4 strings. And we play it like this. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, now go, go. Alright, now we switch. That is a G chord. We are going to switch to a C chord. So we are going to take our first finger, put it on the first fret of the B string. So that's the second string from the bottom, right there. Okay, that will be a C note. We're going to strum these bottom 3 strings. Alright, so don't you step on my blue suede, and then we go back to the G. Shoe. Alright, now, the third chord, which is the hardest chord of the 3, is the D7th chord. We're going to take our first finger, put it back where we had it for the C chord. Then we take our 2 finger, put it on the G string on the 2nd fret. And our 3rd finger we are going to put on the 2nd fret, right here, which is an F sharp. That's our D7th chord. Alright, so there are 3 chords. G, C, and D7. Alright, so practice those 3 chords. Alright, I strummed that 8 times. I'll strum the C 8 times. The D7 8 times. And back to the G. Now that will help you learn how to switch from chord to chord. Okay? Now, on the song, as you know, we have the stops. So we say, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now, go, cut, go, and. Alright, so on that, when I start strumming full, it's 4 times on that G. 2, 3, 4, you go to the C, and strum 8 times. And back to the G, 8 times. Now the harder part, we go to the D, 7, strum 4 times. Now this is easy because now when you go to the C from the D7, all you have to do is lift up 2 fingers, leaving your first finger where it was. Strum 4 more times. And then you go back to the G. 8 times. And then we have our stops. You can knock me down, step on my face. Okay, so let's take it from the top. I'll do it very slowly for you. I'll count us in. I'll say 1, 2, 3, it's. And it's is actually on the 4th beat. So 1, 2, 3. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now, go, cat, go, and to the C. Don't you step on my blue suede, back to the G. Shoe. You can D7, do anything, just like C. Off of my blue suede, back to the G. Shoe. 6, 7, 8. You can knock me down, step on my face, drag my name all over the place. You can do anything that you want to do, but honey, lay off my shoes and see. Don't you step on my blue suede G. Shoe. You can D7, do anything, just like C off of my blue suede shoe. Here we go at the beginning. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now, go, cat, go, and see, don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off of my blue suede, and then you can do a big finish, shoe. Okay, so that's blue suede shoes, all the different parts. If you want to go back to where Miss Gigi and I were playing together, you can play along with that. It's a little faster. I'll do one more version for you, a little faster than what I just did, but a little slower than the version Miss Gigi and I did. So you can follow along one more time. So here we go. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now, go, cat, go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off of my blue suede shoe. Well, you can knock me down, step on my face, write my name all over the place. You can do anything that you want to do. the show. 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, don't you step in my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off of my blue suede shoe. Alright, now here's the fast version, the way we want to work our way up to. I want everybody to have fun with it, sing with it, play percussion with it, play your drum, play your guitar. Here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, don't you step in my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off of my blue suede shoe. Well, you can knock me down, step on my face, drag my name all over the place. You can do anything that you want to do. On it, lay off my shoes, don't you step in my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off of my blue suede shoe. And it's a 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready now. Go, cat, go, don't you step in my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything, just lay off of my blue suede shoe. 1, 2, 4. Alright guys, have fun with it, and I'll see you soon.